College football on CBS Sports Network is presented by Geico. Mountain West Conference USA, Boise State UTEP on a glorious night in the West Texas town of Mexico Bowl. Boise State on the road. They will kick it away. This is Will Farron who handles the kickoff duties, and that one is through the back of the end zone. And we get our first look at the offense, and that is not a big loss. And this is 3rd down and 9. Three-man rush. Hardison, short throw, caught. A tumbling catch by Jeremiah Ballard. He's short of the first down. It's 4th down and about 2.
Empty early for UTEP, and one of the key.
Quick throw and caught right at the 20, close to the first down. That is Billy Bowens. Where they mark it will depend on whether they get it, and I think they've got it. Olani straight ahead has the hole and has the first down. This run game that Tim Plow has come to from the 9. Bachmeier play action. That's Matt Lauder with the catch, and a terrific play by Dennis Barnes. Bachmeier to the air, hit as he throws, corner, and it's over the head of Davis Cutter. No flags at first glance. It's 3rd and goal now. Olani back in. Caples moving. Blitz comes. Bachmeier with time, and that one went through Latrell Caples. He was covered by Dennis Barnes.
More good coverage on the back end by UTEP, and played that bend here.
And he knocks that one through. Great field position. Now on 3rd down this year against the Broncos. And so Hardison rolling, throwing into traffic, and it's caught. Jeremiah Ballard with the catch, and that's a 1st down.
That's a big-time throw.
It's an offense that's averaging about 332 yards per game. That's not great. And just 74 yards a game on the ground. Broncos bring 4. Hardison's flushed again. Gets outside the pocket. Another throw up the field. Caught at midfield. Coming back into the pattern was Ray Flores to make the catch in another first. That's Smith in motion. Awatt looking for a hole. No, it's Hardison still with it. Scrambling, and he's got the first down. Escapes out of bounds at the 35-yard line. It's a terrific fake by Awatt. And Hardison.
And they're taking away outside leverage as well.
That's probably a good reason why. 2nd and 9. Again, Hardison. And he may have the first down. He's to the 25-yard line.
Interesting theme early in this game into that style of play.
Got a 3rd down and 2 here. Just outside the 17. And Awatt has his feet knocked from him. That's a terrific play by Rodney Robinson, the junior out of San Diego. He's 7 of 8 with a 54-yarder. This is from 35. Both teams with long drives that have eaten up clock, and both teams settle for a field goal. Dana Dimmel and the UTEP yards here tonight so far. Polani gets outside, has the first down, and that's a nice chunk play of about 15 yards. Larez Shelton made the stop.
Boise State just had the one chunk play on the.
Here in El Paso. Blitz comes. Bachmeier flushed. He's got company over there, and he has to wing it out of bounds. And incomplete, and the UTEP defense stiffens. That's a big change from last year with Boise State. UTEP has done a nice job of eating clock, and Awatt fights his way forward, and he pushes all the way out to the 38, and he's got a first down.
And Herbert Gums.
All talking about the importance of leadership and congratulating him on making that choice. Deion Hankins on a play action. This is Hardison who's got a man. Caught there. Flores is in. Touchdown, UTEP. They take their shot finally, and Hardison hits it.
Stay patient on offense. Everything's underneath. And
flag at the 45-yard line.
I think we may get linemen downfield here because I thought UTEP did a nice job of selling this.
61 yards on the completion and score.
Ineligible downfield, number 66. 5-yard penalty, replay, second down.
They come with 4. Hardison steps through again, trying to stay alive, and 3 Broncos are there to drop him at the 40. Shea Oladipo, first backer playing for Dirk Cutter. And Dan Hawkins, of course, defensive coordinator for Hawkins, Chris Peterson, and Brian Hardison, now the head coach. And this is Holani, who bounces again for a gain of 13. Boise State, when they are running right, not just this year, but 3rd and 14. 4-man rush. Bachmar, little screen, and Holani's hit. Drops the ball. It's ruled incomplete. Initial call on the field is incomplete.
Incomplete pass.
And 6 yards a game. Watt in the backfield here. 3rd down and 2. Initial hit, and he slides through it. DJ Schramm had the hit. Watt got through, and that's a 1st down to the 41. Your D 3 conversions. 3rd down 1. There's not a lot of room anywhere, and a nice seam for Hankins, who finds the daylight, has 4 yards, and UTEP impressively moving the football. Any points to show for it. Hardison, got a man, caught there, Ballard, touchdown, no flags down, 43 yards.
Get a receiver on a linebacker. It's a mismatch for Boise State on the defensive side. Great throw here from Gavin Hardison. We've been waiting on the shot play, waiting on the explosive play. They scheme it up nicely. You see right there, DJ Schramm from the linebacker position gets sucked up. Put Jeremiah Ballard in right behind him on the over route. It's UTEP. They need to keep this close, turn this into a rock fight, and then convert on your shot plays.
A rock fight, and they take a shot, and UTEP is in the end zone.
And it ends up being another 3rd and long.
And that used to be, historically, the strength of Boise State's offense. 3rd down 10. That's Cobbs in motion. Bachmar has not had a clean pocket most of the night. Has time here, and incomplete. He was looking for Cutter over the middle.
Dennis Barnes.
And it's 16 here. This certainly changes the complexion. You can see the play clock and the game clock started. And so now, just keep it on the ground. And if you're Boise State, you take a timeout, maybe take a shot. This is somewhat of a surprise here in El Paso tonight. Andy Avalos and Boise State had won 2 straight. They felt they had momentum. Dana Dimmel. That kick sails through the end zone. Gives us time to go down and say hi again to Sherry Burris. Sherry?
Hey, Rich. Well, UTEP controlling the ball.
This is Holani in a hole that tightens up pretty quickly. Tyrese Knight, the senior, made the stop. Offensive coordinator, a little more tempo here on 3rd and 10. Bachmar over the middle, got his man. Caples the catch. And Boise State has their biggest play offensively of the night.
And there's somebody stepping up out of this wide receiver room. Latrell Caples just running the seam route, finding a soft spot in the zone coverage. We get more tempo here from the Broncos.
And maybe that shakes this offense loose. Holani inside the 25. Waller step. And right back to the line of scrimmage they go. Play action there. Another catch. Cobbs with it. Cobbs dances in. Touchdown, Boise State. 15 yards. Suddenly Bachmeier is clicking.
That's what second half adjustments looks like. They came out, said, we're going to put some tempo. You see Hank Bachmeier distribute the ball really well on that drive, and just a simple slant to Stephon Cobbs. The shot play to Latrell Caples, I think, set that up, but I love that they came out in the second half with that tempo to say, we're going to do something a little bit different.
Dalmas to tie this up, and impressively, Boise Stout. Remember, it was a long third down.
Jeremiah Ballard touchdown, but imagine they will key him again, as it looks like they're setting up to bracket him on the outside towards the field.
Yeah, he's on the top slot. You see the bracket, the two defenders. Hardison fires short. He had a man open there. That was Ray Flores.
And a nice job by George Tarlis getting in there, disrupting Gavin Hardison. Off another 3rd and long here.
3rd and 7. Bachmeier, plenty of time here, over the middle again, and that's over the head of Stephon Cobbs.
And Keenan Stewart didn't get home for the sack, but he influenced this play enough to force the high throw. That was a big-time play by the defensive lineman, number 54 for Utep. Take a look right in the middle of the screen. Love the effort from the big guy fighting back through. And look, just over the hand of Stephon.
And Scott Matlock, Jackson Cravens, and every now and then Herbert Gums. 2nd down, 8. Hardison sets up a screen. Caught there, that's Awatt, and he has a block and is knocked over at the 38. Got the 1st down. Brandon Hawkins made the hit. Yards. Awatt. Was that the hump?
That was just blocked well on the left side of the offensive line, and this is the piece that I'm most impressed with, maybe out of this entire game.
2nd and 1. Awatt, another hole, another nice gain. 4 more yards and a 1st down and into Boise State territory at the 48.
Now it looks like Awatt.
And this is Flores. And Flores has got some speed and a nice gain inside the 30. DJ Schramm pulls him down from behind. Now they're in field goal range. And a 1st and 10.
I'm telling you right now, this unit up front for the Miners is winning at the point of attack. They've got their backup center in the...
Tyron Smith has just 1 catch for 9 yards. He's one of the top receivers in Conference USA. Keep it on the ground, and it's Hankins. Inside the 15. That's another 1st down.
And that's a backbreaker as a defense. 3rd and 8. You feel like, okay, we're going to get a stop here. We're going to force them into a long field goal. That is brutal. Devin Wright at the defensive end. I thought he got a
3rd and 5. Hardison is 9 of 10. High snap. Awkward handoff, and Hankins is not going to get the 1st down.
UTEP's lucky. Gavin Hardison sticks that right hand.
He's made 8 straight field goals this year after missing his 1st. This from 25. And he knocks it straight through. Long drive. They settle for 3, and UTEP is back on top. Bachmeier will throw it. Quick throw to the sidelines, incomplete. Looking for Caples, well defended. Josiah Allen.
This is awesome coverage on the back end by Elijah Johnson, excuse me. Multiple times in this game, Elijah Johnson, we've had those over routes and those digs. We'll see if UTEP comes after this, if they go punt safe for the return.
James Ferguson Reynolds has some room. Low line drive. Bellin has the catch and a great opportunity to return it, and he does to the 30, to the 20. Bellin up the sideline. Bellin dives. He's in. Touchdown, UTEP. Flags are down, but I think it's for celebration.
After the play, unsportsmanlike, number 26 on the receiving team, coming off the bench without his helmet to celebrate. 15 yards with assessed on the kickoff.
All right, so there's the penalty. Let's take a look to make sure he stayed in bounds. He got the pylon with the football. Let's watch the feet.
We'll get a better look at it right here, right at about the 3 or 4 yard line, right? No, he's in. That's a clear touchdown. This is all set up by your punter. How long that Boise went for and didn't pick up.
I don't think there's much question here. Feet are in.
For further review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. Touchdown.
The credit to this crew with Cal McNeil, both the reviews tonight. They've got this Boise State team on the ropes.
Bellin is the conquering hero. The defense certainly.
More tempo here from Boise.
And they got that first down in the short carry. Bachmeier in play action. Sets, fires, deep, sideline. It is broken up. Cobb's the intended receiver. Johnson in coverage. A flag is down at the 35. 10 yards on the carry. Another first down. Milani again. This time the hole is bigger. And Milani. And they're going tempo. No slowing down. Seems to put them in a nice rhythm. Bachmeier blitzes on. Has time. Again deep. Cobbs. Contact. And it's incomplete. Johnson again. This time no hold.
Let's take another look at this. The issue I have here is Johnson doesn't turn around. And he's...
They're down 15. Bachmeier's in trouble and fires it away. It's going to be 4th down and 15. This would be about a 55 of eating up clock.
Got to hurry here.
Play clock's down, and they did not get it off. They may have called a timeout, and they did.
Timeout.
Out of conference.
Let's see if this is a manageable 3rd and 12. 19-yard line. Hardison play action. Lots of time, and the throw is caught. Tyron Smith, just his 2nd catch of the game. It still has a lot of time on it. Hankins still on his feet into Boise territory to the 46-yard line. It's 3rd down and 2. And again, Hardison milking that play clock. And bursting through is Flores. That's an enormous hole against a team that has been excellent against the run this year.
I keep waiting on 3rd and short to say, well, if they get a yard here on 4th down, they might go for it. But every time, Utep picks it up. And another gash on 3rd down. Box loaded up against you, which is what Utep has done all night on defense.
All right, 3rd down and 2. Here's a chance for you to say that again. If they could just...
That's exactly right. If they don't pick this up, do they go for it on 4th down? I'm going to get it out of the way now. And it didn't matter.
No, it's Hardison who keeps it. Skinner makes the stop. That's another first down on the ground for melt more time off if they want. And they will. This drive, 8 minutes, 15 seconds, and counting. Flores fighting inside the 5, down to the 3. Top of the screen. He's not real sure what he's supposed to do. Go in motion. He's still not sure. Flores still churning, and he's in. Touchdown, Utep.
Trent Thompson still doesn't know what he's supposed to do on that play, but it didn't matter.
How impressive was that from Utep? Good ball fake. And a first down run sets up Flores. The wide receiver, part-time running back in the end zone.
The bowl game last year, I think this win could be a huge momentum springboard for them through the rest of their schedule.
Into Conference USA play. On that slant, Cobbs with the catch. And he's caught and dropped at the 37-yard line. Looks like their offense has more flow to it, especially without the two tight ends at this tempo.
Well, and just the two previous plays before this one, to Stephon Cobbs, I feel like when they targeted him in this game, he responds. He's been the blitz with Utep.
They're down 15. Obvious four-down situation. Bachmeier fires. Kind of a back shoulder throw. Cutter. It seemed to be off of the hands. It's incomplete. On 4th and 15. Blitz comes. Bachmeier incomplete. Capel's the intended receiver. And Utep gets the football. 3 minutes left with a 17-point lead.
Looked like number 13, Dennis.
Or Sunlight. It's probably the upcoming schedule. Hankins is going to get a first down. It's going to move the chains. Because Boise State has maybe the two best teams in the Mountain West. You've been outstanding. It's really impressive to see somebody who hasn't prepped for this game with the less than, what, 8-10 hours hop in and ride the bike the way you've done it.
I appreciate that. This was a blast for me to get to come out here and be a part of this upset. What a win for UTEP. I think this could turn the entire season for the Miners tonight.
First ever win against Boise State. UTEP said, hey, we're better than 1-3. And they are. They're 2-3 now. They've certainly proved it. And Boise State's got some issues to iron out, and they better hurry up. San Diego State and Fresno State coming to Boise on the next 2 weekends.